Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video we've got some really big headlines to cover off for you, the really important stuff, but there's some huge news concerning Ripple and XRP, so we're going to dig into all of that. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. So we're going to start here on coin market cap. So the total market cap of crypto globally is currently standing at $1.05 trillion, down 0.02% at the time of recording. And Bitcoin is at 26,903.49, pretty much sideways since yesterday. Some of the biggest news that we want to cover off here is that Binance.US updates crypto listing process, says exchange considering launching trading support for Aptos rival. Again, this is you could argue that this is a way that Binance is looking to circumnavigate, I guess, the rules out in the US. Looks like they're finding loopholes here, there, and everywhere. We've seen them do it with the UK and the FCA, and you know, the new marketing stuff that they're looking to put out. That got squashed quite quickly by the FCA. Here in the UK, the regulator saying that you can't do that. No, we're going to sort that loophole out. But yeah, look, it's interesting to see Binance trying to do this sort of stuff. We got 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗧 shares details of its Decentraland collaboration. If I can put my teeth back in. This is a fantastic project. If you're not aware of 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗧, it's a project under the Singularity Net ecosystem of projects. It's one that, if you were following us closely through this bear market, you had an opportunity to invest in this one at seed round and private round. You know, jump in our Discord, link is in the description of this video. We do hold private sales for different projects. We've had quite a few really good ones, and 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗧 was one of those. Now, what I would say is one aspect of it is that, you know, users who spend at least 1,000 SOF points on wearables by October 30th will be dropped an exclusive in-game item after the 31st of October. You got the details here of how to enter. But, you know, really interesting stuff. I'm going to drop this in our Discord for you to read through at your leisure. But, you know, I guess the main part is that you're going to be able to basically do their AI lab stuff in the Decentraland game, and you're going to be able to earn points, and you're going to be able to potentially get some wearables. So definitely one to look into if that is of interest to you. We've got California Gov new green light crypto regulation bill for 2025. Mandate cryptocurrency firms to adhere to licensing requirements, maintain financial records, and provide regulators with the authority to conduct audits. I think this is potentially a positive thing. Obviously, I haven't looked at the finer details of it, and you really do need to do that. But I think that this is the sort of stuff that we should be expecting from regulators moving forward. And I think, you know, being able to do audits should be part of it. I think we should be getting this from, you know, the traditional side of things with the banking sector. You know, I think there should be early warning systems. It should be live. It shouldn't be like an audit is done randomly. It should be all online, all transparent. And blockchain is in a really unique place to do that. But it needs the conversations to be between the crypto projects and the regulators and the government, not the regulators and the government basically trying to figure out what they need to do. Like engulf and, you know, encourage the right, you know, moves in the space. Like it needs the regulators and the government need better leadership. I think that's the moral of the story here, and I think crypto needs somebody to push it in that direction as well. I think it's a two-sided thing, right? And we need to see improvements, and at the moment it's just a real shame that we're not seeing the improvements that I would expect to see. We got Cardano founder takes jab at XRP community. Again, Charles mocking some of the, I guess, baseless nature of such conspiracy claims. And look, I don't know what's going on here. Like, I like Charles, I like Cardano, I like Ripple, I like XRP. I don't really like to see this sort of nonsense, and I think that it harms Ripple, XRP, it harms Cardano, and projects on the Cardano ecosystem. I think we should be expecting better. It's just my opinion. Like, Charles might not like my opinion, but that is what it is. It's my opinion, just like this is Charles's opinion. But I just think that we need to get along, and that's from every angle, every side. And I think that it's just, for me, sat here, like in both of these projects, it's just disappointing for me. It just is. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. But let's stay on Ripple and XRP. Ripple's win elevates XRP with Hong Kong's top crypto index inclusion. And look, I think that this is a real positive for Ripple, really positive for the XRP community. I think that there's a lot that's positive for Ripple and XRP, and it's going to be interesting to see where it goes in heading into the next bull run. We've got XRP price stabilizes as whales accumulate, hints at potential recovery. I don't know if it does. Like, it's there's a lot going for it, but I don't think we're going to see a recovery. I think we're going to see lower prices. But that's just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. We got Ripple considers large-scale burn of escrow tokens amid bearish trend. Look, I've kind of talked to our members in our membership AMAs that we do twice weekly. Link is in the description of this video if you want to find out more about memberships. But I have discussed, I expect a lot of layer 1s to migrate and become layer 2s and, go on like Cardano's ecosystem, and perhaps on the Ethereum ecosystem. And if you want to find out more, you can become a member, 7-day free trial. But one of the other things that I have mentioned is about token burns and projects that have done it in the past. We've seen Binance do this with BNB. I think that there are a few projects that have tokenomics that could be burnt, that we could see happen, could become a reality. Ripple XRP could be one of them. We saw XLM, Stellar, Lumens do it. I wouldn't be surprised, but there's no guarantee. It's just pure speculation. And we know where that gets us, don't we, Charles? We got Ripple's CTO, David Schwartz, shares a timeline for tokenization on the XRP-L. Again, tokenization, I think, is a really important aspect and really exciting for the XRP-L, Ripple, and XRP. Shall we start in a year and a half in real world? Here's the clip and there's the details. So look, I think that there's a lot going on for Ripple, lots of really positive stuff. I think there's lots of really positive stuff going on across the different ecosystems, and you need to stay up to date with all the things that are happening in this crypto space. There's just so much going on and so much that changes on an almost daily basis. I think that crypto is a fascinating sector, and for me, over the next 6 to 12 months, it's just going to get even more fascinating as we see more adoption. I think the projects like Midnight, Obscure, Findora, these are projects that are going to bring in more traditional big companies into the crypto space. I don't think people quite see it yet, but I see it, and I kind of feel that these are the projects that are going to unlock more liquidity coming into this space for the next bull run. I do believe the next bull run is going to be so big, going to catch people completely off guard. I think there's going to be far more adoption, and I think that anybody that's investing in crypto projects, that are great fundamentally, got great tokenomics, great teams, real world use case. They're setting themselves up to be successful. Not all of these projects will be successful, but you're going to be investing in a few solid blue chip projects that are going to go somewhere. I feel anybody here doing their own research, and doing all that due diligence, I think it's all going to be worth it come 2025, 2026. Believe me. That's my views, my opinions anyway. Obviously not financial advice. Treat this as educational purposes only. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.